There is just something about the season that sends a lot of people into baking mode.
And to those people, it's a little easier in the kitchen if you know what you're doing and have advice from the experts. So that's what we're doing this morning. The Valley Today's Christy Larson is talking with one of our local baking experts to give us some advice on how to make the whole baking experience go a little more smoothly.
Yeah, guys, I know a lot of people run into a little bit of trouble when they start that holiday baking. So we've been giving you guys some new ideas, some helpful tips for you, like roll out your cookie dough a little bit before you put it in the fridge so it cools faster. But now we want to show you some cool decorating ideas, because I have to say that this is probably the cutest mitten I've ever seen, Christina.
It's super cute. It has the knit pattern, so it looks like a real mitten, and it's super fun and easy, so you can impress all your guests this holiday.
And I know it's going to be delicious because you made it and you own Bakeology, so we're going to trust that it's going to be delicious. I also ate the cookie dough, so I know that it is going to be good, unbaked and baked. And so let's show what we do, because what you start with is you want to make an outline of your shape like I did here with my tree.
Exactly. So if you just start with an outline with your frosting, mine seized up in the bag there a little bit, just going around the edge, that'll help keep your frosting in the outline for when you're putting all of the rest of the frosting and filling in your outline. Then once
You go.
once you have it all filled in like Christy does over here, then we'll take and we're going to make stripes across the cookie. So if you want to make stripes on yours.
Well, I don't know. I'm a little nervous to do it on camera. I know Kyle's really judgmental of how well I do my stuff. So I'm going to let you show us how to make some stripes. I'll let you make stripes on mine.
Tree.
All right. So then you do the stripes across if you want the pattern to go up and down.
Exactly. So you just do stripes all the way across, and you want to make them fairly thick, because if you don't make them thick enough as far as like the consistency goes, you won't get a really noticeable pattern on your cookie.
And then too, some people have been asking you what kind of frosting you use on your sugar cookies, and it's really simple. You don't even have to go to the store. You just need the powdered sugar and the milk.
Exactly. You just take a little bit of powdered sugar and put a tiny bit of milk in it at a time, and then you can just keep adding it until you get the desired consistency.
And look at that. Then you just start going opposite ways, and it starts to make that cool pattern that you talked about. And I know that we're doing this one on the tree, but you can do the red and the white for mittens or stockings. And then to make the top, or the like little cuff on the mitten or the top on this, all you did was you put it in the white frosting and then just dipped it in sugar, because how delicious.
Exactly. And it gives a really pretty frosted look to your sugar cookie. And as long as you let your pattern dry before you put on the white and dip it in the sugar, then you won't get any of the sugar on your pattern that you just spent all that time on.
Right. And so this one's dry. We're going to be putting it on. And I know Kyle and Lisa, you're probably drooling. You're like, they look good. I hope they taste good. We'll probably bring you a couple back. Maybe just one of each for you guys.
Just one to share.
Lisa's drooling, and I'm apparently sitting here judging your
My stomach's
your
growling.
icing skills. I don't know where that came from.
You are very tough on
I'm very
her
judgmental
icing.
of her icing
When it
skills.
comes to frosting, you're
I have a very specific frosting plan.
Christy Larson reporting live for us. Thank you, Christy.
No one let my wife tell them about my frosting
You're
skills.
right.